guys, welcome back to GNF Legacy Farm. Kelsey here, and today is March 25th, 2021, and we are going to start planting the garden here in Michigan. Now, okay, so we're not actually going to completely plant the garden. It is too early for that. I still have a good month left before our estimated last frost date, and then I usually don't even start planting the garden until about at least 6 more weeks. But today we are going to put some of my cold hardy crops in, so like lettuce, radishes, going to do some Swiss chard, and I'm also going to try beets and cabbage. I know people say that you can start those this time of year as well. Now, the thing about this is I've never actually planted anything outdoors this early. I see a lot of people talk about how you can do it. So it's something that we are going to try, and I figured that this would be good for you guys to see as well. And I will post updates and kind of show you how things are going, so you'll get to see that. I just want everyone to know how difficult it actually is to be a YouTube content creator on a farm, because while I'm shooting my videos, I had a dog laying underneath my camera who sunbathing. She looked dead, but she's not dead. She does that all the time. I will include that picture next. You'll get a kick out of it. Again, I promise she's not dead. And then I've got the cattle behind me. I got my cow itching herself on the post. I've got my roosters crowing. So it's definitely a little difficult to shoot on the farm sometimes, but that's what we're doing. Now, one of the reasons that we did decide to do this is because weather has been beautiful lately. But again, it is not, there's still going, it is Michigan here, there's still going to be some frost. I know that. But it is beautiful, and we've been able, say hi to my rooster. It is beautiful, and we have been able to work up the garden. So we've been able to work up the garden, and we are actually able to get into the garden right now. So we figured might as well. So most of these things should grow very well at this time of year and these temperatures. Like I said, it still gets cold at night, and we do still have some nights that get below freezing, and a lot of these things should be just fine. So we'll find out, and you guys will get to see how it works out. Okay, so I did already plant some beets. Did 1 row of beets, and then I'm going to do 2 rows of lettuce, and then I'm going to do my radishes after that. You can see that I have some helpers over here on the other side of the fence. Now this lettuce, I'm going to sow it kind of thick, because I do not want heads. I just want the greens to come up, and then I will cut them that way for salads. And I'm even going to mix some of the seeds up too, because it doesn't matter when you're doing it for greens like that. You can see they all think I have something good. Can't eat seeds yet, guys. Now the beets that I planted, my husband and I actually do not like beets. So I'll either be giving those away, giving them to the chickens, or giving them to these guys. Because I had some seeds given to me, so when I've got some space right now, why not grow it and then I can give it to the animals or another family member. Now to sow the salad greens like I just did, all I do is I just sprinkle the seeds out, and like I said, I get them nice and thick so that way they grow in really well. Because you're going to be picking, so you're kind of thinning them out as you pick them, so you don't need to do a whole lot of spacing if you are not growing them for heads. I'm going to plant a full row of these. These are, feel something touching me behind me. These are purple plum radishes, and these are my favorites. They are pretty sweet and they don't have too much of a kick. So we like to eat these raw in salads. Now I'm going to do a row of this M.I. Gardner Rainbow Swiss chard, and I've not had Swiss chard in a long time, but it's really pretty and I'm excited to do it. Now the awesome thing about all this stuff, especially like the radishes and the lettuce, is that we'll be eating these within a month. A lot of times they take about 30 days. And so we will actually have this stuff harvested before it is time to even plant the rest of my frost tender stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. This is my first year doing it like this, and I am super excited. So if you are starting anything in your garden already here in Michigan or another cold climate like this, let me know how it goes. Okay guys, so I got everything planted that I wanted. I also did a row of cabbage that I did when I didn't have the camera on. So we'll see how that goes as well. I've heard some people say that you can grow it this early, but time will tell. So I hope that this inspired you to try to grow some of your own food here in Michigan in March. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Make sure you subscribe so that you can follow the updates and see how this turns out. Thanks guys.